Good evening, good evening. My name is Mungi. This is my first video. I'm gonna be doing videos about love here on YouTube. Um, love, L-O-V-E. It sounds very easy. It sounds easy and simple when we speak about love, you know. Um, and we like to love ourselves. We like to love ourselves. You know, when you actually pray, go to God or go to the universe, or you know, when you go to the divine, whatever you choose to call a God or the universe, it doesn't matter. It's just one thing. It's just spirit. We are energy. We must always remember that we are spirit, and hence we are energy. We must not forget that we can call each other without picking up a call. Picking up your phone and to make a phone call, you can call a person, like thinking about them. You can just think about a person, and when you think about that certain person and you get a call from them, you just thinking about them, you just made a phone call to them. So when you're in a relationship, and when you're in the relationship, let's say it's 6 months down the line or a year in that relationship, now you start to depend on another, and you're not even aware. It just happened automatically. You just start to depend. You're leaning on this person. Just because we are energy, your energy is pushing that person away without you being aware. You literally push another person away from you the minute you start depending. So when you ask God or the universe or the divine about love, saying, I need love, the answer is always one. Love yourself. Love yourself. We often don't get the answer just because we're in this mode of wanting this thing. And you must know that what you resist persists. You know, what you actually focus on and you say you want, you literally push it away, not even being away, just because we are energy. So understanding others is wisdom, and understanding yourself is the most amazing thing ever, because now your focus shifts from other people. You focus on yourself. And when the minute your focus shifts and you start focusing on yourself, by doing that, you attract a lot of people. A lot of people, they come to you. Just because you are not doing this intentionally, you know, focusing on yourself, you are easily taken by these people who come around you and say, hey, I've got love to give you, you know, and your mind is still on that thing that I did pray about this, I did manifest this, so this is it. When you actually deal with the universe, God, the divine, you must know that you are dealing with the energy, yourself. I know I'm gonna get a lot of people confused, but I'm gonna continue doing videos so that I can actually put you up to standard in what I'm trying to explain or express to you. And so basically, when you start loving yourself with the intention of focusing on yourself, like you putting everything away, no matter who comes and say, I'm gonna offer you love, I'm gonna love you, you just tell yourself that, you know what, not now. I'm still loving myself, focusing on myself, listening to my intuition, you know, being guided in that path, and not shifting your focus to put it on other people or anything else for that matter. When you love yourself, it doesn't mean that you hate others. When you love yourself fully, it simply means you are focusing on what is more important, what is more greater. Let me just put it like this. You're in that mold of focusing on yourself, and this certain person come along, a new person comes along, your exes, they come back just because you shifted from them. Remember, when you think of a person, you're calling them. So now you're no longer calling those people, you're no longer thinking about them. The only thing you're thinking about is you. You're listening to intuition. You are very, very focused. When you desire something, you put everything out. Like you put yourself out there. You break yourself open to receive this love. And again, getting an understanding of knowing that I am love. And I'm going to spread the love around the world and love myself continuously. When you do that, you end up attracting the very same people that are in your level of loving themselves. Because think about it. If you love yourself fully, when someone can come along and that person, they come with the offer of love to you, and in this journey of loving yourself, it becomes easy for you to see that, nah, this is not what I'm looking for. Because you attract who you are. You don't attract who you love. You attract who you are. So when you continuously love yourself, you are being guided by your intuition, by the spirits, your spirit guides. They're guiding you continuously. They are with you in this journey of loving yourself. So in that way, you're going to end up pushing everything that comes your way, and continue in this journey. And as you continue, your intuition is guiding you a lot of things. Because when you actually shift your focus from people and you focus on yourself, you become conscious about a lot of things. You become curious about a lot of things. And your spirit guides you. And your spirit opens all of those things that you say you desire about yourself. This journey is not a journey that is a journey of a short period of time. It may take years and years. You focusing on yourself, finding yourself, being spiritually woke, consciously, you wake up, you're no longer sleeping. You now see things in a very different perspective. And when you're in this journey, you have to be alone. And you need to wear that garment of I don't care. You need to enter in that mold of not caring what other people are saying or thinking about you. You are just focusing on yourself fully, with nothing that is actually disturbing you or shifting you from where you are. Because one thing that I realize, other people, they tend to say, so you're not going to be having sex, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. Why do we have to shift our mind to focus on the other thing while the other is lacking? Find yourself fully. This is a journey of strong people, and you should know that strong people experience difficult things, hardships. So when you're actually walking in this journey, as you've been guided, and the beautiful thing about us, when you are being guided, walking in this journey, lots of guidance spirit guides, archangels, ancestors, like all the spirits. The spirit world is beautiful because they agree on one thing. It's always one answer that comes from them, that comes from your intuition. It's always one answer. There's no competition there. You need to find yourself fully so much that you no longer compete with other people. Remember, I said we are energy. We are one spirit in different bodies. How do you compete with yourself? Because the other person is you. The person that you feel you hate is still you. So basically, we do not have enemies. You just need to get to a point where you understand yourself fully and you no longer compete with yourself, because when you compete with others, you're literally competing with yourself. So the journey of love, the journey of consciousness, because the journey of love takes you straight to the to consciousness, take you straight to that field where there's no one, there's only you. You get to understand yourself so much that there is nothing that is shifting you or moving from where you are. This journey is not a journey for the weak. I have to be honest about this. It's not a journey for the weak. It's a journey for the strong people. And strong people, they go through the most. One day, I'll tell you about my story. But right now, our focus is about finding yourself fully. The focus is about you focusing on yourself, you shifting everything and focusing on yourself. You know, in this journey, you get to understand even your own kids that you do not own them. You don't own anything. You do not own anything but yourself. So in the spiritual journey is love itself. It's just LOVE. And one thing that I see in us, we often do this. It happens automatically. I think it happens because of the way the love is designed. The way love is designed, according to me, is just crooked. It's too crooked, the way love was designed. Because we often hear that you need to love another, you need to love your neighbor, you need to love, but not yourself. No one teaches you that, not even in school. Self-love is the most important thing that we're never taught about. And now it's time. Enough is enough with divorces. Enough is enough with disagreements, with arguments, with killing, with all the traumas that are actually going on. Enough is enough. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to find ourselves fully. It's time for us to love. Love, I feel love is the only thing that humanity is left with. LOVE. Love is the most important thing. It's the most important gift that we are. Because love is who we are. So let's learn to love ourselves. Because really, how are you going to love another if you don't love yourself? So this starts with you. This journey is the most amazing journey. To me, I say it's the most amazing journey in all the journeys in the world. You don't get to be by yourself. When you're by yourself, at times, like when you start, I'll say for others, because our journey will never be the same. For others, it can be difficult to be alone if you know that you are always people's people, you know. When you have to be alone, it becomes very difficult. But you need to do it for you. You need to do it for self. You need to do it for oneness, because you are indeed one. The fact that people are denying who they are, it won't change who they are. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, not the other way around. No matter how hard you try to deny who you are a spiritual being. So this is who we are. We can honor ourselves by focusing on what is more important, because we didn't come here for 9 to 5, wait for the weekend, go out there and party. No, we came here for something more greater. We came here for something more greater. Love yourself. Always create good karma. Help another. Find yourself. And I feel this journey, the perfectionists, they walk this journey and they perfect everything, because they tell themselves they're perfectionists. They go deep within self, to the core of our existence, to the core of who we are. Go deep within and find yourself. Do not be afraid, because there's truly nothing that can harm you. You have to deal with everything. I always recommend self-initiation. I know this journey started with love, and you might be asking yourself, how did you get there? I got there because all of this, love is all. Love is oneness itself. So when you focus to yourself and give yourself attention, shift everything and give yourself attention and focus to yourself. Step by step, baby steps. Don't be hard on yourself. Self-initiation, go back to the past. Go heal yourself. Forgive people. Because honestly, there's truly no one else that harmed you. You only did that by yourself. And how did you do this? Because we were never taught how to use the mind. The mind is the most powerful thing ever. You need to be a master of your thinking. Whatever that you think, you create. Thinking about one thing all the time. When you think about one thing all the time, that thing you created. When you speak about material things. But when you speak about beings, when you speak about spirit beings, you push them away when you continuously think about them. When you're continuously forcing that energy to go to them, think about that particular person continuously, you're pushing them away. The only way you can do this is to go back to your past and forgive. Forgiveness is the most hardest thing ever. It's the hardest thing ever, but you need to do it for you. And the beautiful thing about this journey, you are being guided all through the way. Your intuition will tell you that you haven't forgiven. And you will say, no, I did forgive, but you haven't. So this is a journey. You take things step by step, but you'll get there. You will definitely get there. Give yourself time. Give yourself time. Relax. Don't be hard on yourself. In each and every step that you took, be proud of yourself. Have a way of celebrating all the time you feel you've done something. Even if you can get a message from intuition and it will tell you that you haven't forgiven yet, don't despair. Continue. When you do this, you need to do it to the core. You need to do it with no doubt, with no hesitant, with no limitation. Do it. You've got this. Because there's truly no one else that exists in this universe but you. I know you're asking yourself, how? Because there's so many people here. This is a simple method that I use, that there's truly no one else that exists but you. In this way. And this life, there's just you. I am you. And every single person that exists that you see, they were created by your mind because you were scared to be alone. So hey, yes, you can do this. Don't listen to other people. Don't listen to other people. Don't share anything with people. People will always have negative things coming your way because you're doing something that they don't know. So they'll call you crazy, they'll give you names. And you're not crazy. You're just waking up. You're just waking up and you've got this. You've got this. Continue work on yourself. Working on yourself is freedom. Is the biggest freedom that no one will give you. It's a personal experience. Continue to do what you do. You've got this. You are not crazy. Go out there, sun gaze. Put everything aside. Focus on yourself. You can do this. You've got this. You know when they say the ball is in your court, this is the kind of thing. The ball is in your court. You need to make sure that you do this by yourself. And you definitely don't need people. You just need to believe in yourself. Self-belief is the most important thing ever. Believe in yourself. Walk this journey. You are indeed being guided. You see numbers. You see a lot of things. The language of the universe are numbers. Music. Numbers, music. And feeling. You know, you'll just get chills about things when they're occurring. Let's say you just see the numbers 222, and after seeing that number you have no idea what is the meaning of that, but you'll just get chills. So just know that you are being guided and you are in the right path. Don't tell people anything, just do your thing. Put everybody aside and focus on yourself. When you're in this journey, it often happens that you'll get a lot of things that will discourage you. It's either from your family, even your own kids, like they will just turn against you. They become something that you just don't know. You just have to know that nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. Everything is happening for you. Even if you stay maybe at home or you stay with a friend and you're not working, and people get tired of other people. And if they've given you a space and they feel enough now, the space is no longer there for you. There's nothing wrong with that. We must stop blaming people. We must just appreciate what they gave you. That's what they could give you. Let me just make an example. Let's say your brother or your sister, your mother or your father decide to give you 5,000 rand every month out of the blue. And they happen to give you this 5,000 rand for 6 months. And on the 7th month, you're expecting this money. And they don't send it to you. And now you become angry and bitter. Remember, you didn't ask for this money. It was just a hint from them to say, okay, fine, I'm going to send this person money for 6 months. It was what they told themselves that they're going to give you for 6 months. Then after 6 months, they're going to continue to do whatever that they do with their money. So the minute other people withdraw, you start saying negative words. And you don't have to be like that. It's a choice to take even a 1 rand and give to another. If they feel they give you enough, they give you enough. Appreciate that and continue with life. Stop expecting things from people. Do not expect things from people. You've got yourself. You can do this. Whether you're working or you're not working, there's always something that comes up and you know that. So you are being guided. Your guides guide you. Your intuition guides you. God guides you. The divine guides you. The universe guides you. So be guided and be patient, because even if you still pressing hard on saying, I want love, you ain't gonna get love. The universe will test you. God will test you. You'll just get tests. And obviously, when you get tested, I want to see how serious are you with what you're saying you want. So when you continuously say you desire this, you want that, you will get tested. Let's say, for an example, you say to the universe or to God, I want a million rand. God will say, okay, I want 1,000,000 rand. And God can give you 10,000 rand. And simple. Just want to see how you're going to spend it. Are you going to blow it away? Are you going to be helping others? Because creating good karma is a way to go for us. Creating good karma is a way to go for us. So we must always help another. We must always help another. When you help another, you help yourself. Remember, there's no separation among us. It's just different avatars, but it's one spirit. So, come on, you all. You've got this. You want love? Be patient. You want money? Be patient. You want all those glamorous things that you see others having? Be patient. And I ask myself again, why do we think that money is everything in this life? Money is not everything. There's more to life. Dive deep within you. Go within you, because there is this thing that you have within you. It's the most golden thing that you can never even explain. And you should know that that thing that's within you is not just a thing, but it's you. That is your true self. So keep raising those vibrations. Keep raising those vibrations to get where you want to go. There's more to life. Hello? There's more to life. Right now, as I'm saying there's more to life, it's like excuse me, it's like I'm hearing like in my ears, like the spirit is talking to me. And there's more to life, there's more to life. There's more to life than this. We didn't come here for 9 to 5, wait for the weekend, make money and get drunk and make more money and boast to your friends and family and make more money and be greedy. And no, we didn't come here for that. What we came here for is bigger than bigger than we think. It's bigger than anything that we could ever imagine. Believe in yourself. Self-belief is the key. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith in everything, and believe in yourself. No matter what, don't be moved, don't be shaken by anything. When you're in this journey, a lot of things occur. People turn against you. People that you called friends, family, they become enemies, and you ask yourself, how did I get here? How did I get here? You know? But when you're actually in this journey and you understand and you desire what you desire, you won't even care. You won't even see that people are not there. Because when you're in this journey and when you do things, truly do them, like push yourself in, like no limits. Push yourself by all means. Put everything aside. Those who go away, they go away. They're not meant to be here. Because you should know that everything is an illusion. So you'll have comic friends, comic family. So your comic friends and your comic families, you just put them aside. You continue with this. And the beautiful thing about this journey, when you're doing it and you're doing it right, truly, truly, you're not going to have anyone by your side. You're not going to have anyone that's taking your side or backupping you. So you're just going to be on your own. And you have more power when you're on your own. So you've got this. You've got this. Stop doubting yourself. Stop fearing. Stop fearing something that you don't know. When we grow up, we were told a lot of names of scary things that we've never even seen. So fear was put in us, you know. So there's truly nothing to be scared of, because even the devil doesn't exist. Even the devil himself doesn't exist. He was just invented years ago to bring fear to women. Because there's a time where women were very selfish to men, and everything was done by the woman. Everything. The only things that they actually thought men can do was to lift heavy objects, protect women and children, and making sure that kids are there. You understand me. I think you understand me. I don't want to go deep in this. But however, that's when the devil was invented, to bring fear in women. So there's no such a thing that is a devil. Yes, there are forces. There are forces that are fighting you in this journey that you're in, that are telling you that you're not going to make it. Don't listen to those voices. Listen to your intuition only. So always, always, always focus. Always. If you feel that your mind is kind of crowding you, or a lot of things are happening in your mind, to say, my mind is still in the light of calm. My mind is still in the light of calm. Do that affirmation all the time. All the time. Just to always calm yourself, calm your mind. Because you truly have to be a master of your thinking. A master of your mind is you. And hey, you can do it. You've done it. You've done it already because you've done it till this far. Going back is not an option. Giving up is not an option. Continue. When people are against you, just say, hence people are against me, then I'm doing something right. Go deeper and deeper. Dig in. Dig in within you. You can do this. You've got this. And there is nothing that will shake you or move you from where you are. So continue believing in yourself. Be conscious. Listen to your intuition. Okay, I just felt called to explain this. You know a voice of your intuition. You know a voice of your intuition. Okay, people, those who don't know what's an intuition. Intuition is your conscious. You know that voice that will say when you're planning to go out, that will say, nah, don't go. It speaks so still, and it's a still small voice. You know, the other day for me, I had to go. I was booked somewhere, and I had to go in that gig. I prepared everything, did my makeup, my outfits. I was dressed, ready to go, and I requested with different phones because I saw that something was blocking me somehow. But I didn't go to that gig.